Guys, it's me Luis. So we have today 4 windshields. We have an Altima 2008, we have a Honda 2013, we have this one Pathfinder 2013, and we have this one 2015 Nissan Altima. So we already stripped all the parts because you saw in my other videos all this process already. So now I'm gonna use Viper on this Altima, we're gonna use the Raptor on the Honda, we're gonna use WRD Spider on this Pathfinder, and we're gonna use our Pro 6 on this one Altima. Okay, so we're gonna start working on this Altima, and I'm gonna set the windshields with my Sidekick, all of it. We're gonna see how the tool works on this one. Now I'm not gonna cover here because I'm working clean. You remember, you have to cover, I understand, but now just check the dashboard. This one is really nasty, and let me explain you why. When people using armor for long time, for long periods, you know, I mean, just spraying armor, everything like that. Let me show you. I can't touch that thing. It's just completely. I mean, it's stick everything. I already messed with my cover, dashboard cover, and I have to just clean it out. If not, I have to just throw away and buy a new one because I stick all that stuff in my dash protector, and it's right there. This one is a very mess with that thing. You see that? Look at that. You see? It's sticking. You see that? So it's nothing is gonna clean this thing. You see? That's happened when the people use armor, and now there's no way that thing can be removed. So it's careful. I'm not gonna touch it because it's gonna mess all my tools. So that's why I'm not put anything on the dashboard, and I'm working very clean, so I'm not gonna mess anything. But this is what happens when people use armor for a long time, for, you know, all the time. So let's gonna just take this one. All right, so let's start working our let's first take this one. Slowly. This one is contaminated. When I was cleaning, I cleaned the windshields a couple times, and still I feel like a film. But that's because the people spray the armor like this. All those things evaporate and they make like a little film. So I already cleaned with alcohol, anything, everything I have in my truck, and still this is light in my cup. So it's not gonna be good today, but it's nothing I can do. Only hold it. There you go. And it still is moving. You see it? I already tried using everything to clean alcohol, everything. Glass cleaner, G800, but there's like a film or something on the glass. But I'm sure it's because when the people spray with armor like that stick, it's evaporate and it's making like a film, and there's nothing that's gonna remove it. Also, you don't see it here, but when I look in the windshield, it's like a little distorter. So I don't know what they apply. Maybe they apply Rain-X or something, but it's bad. Okay, so hope I can just make these cuts today, because you see my cup is moving a lot. But today, you see, sliding really bad. I don't know, something is there, but it's making problems today. Alright, I'm gonna help him. Just hold in my cup, making the turns. Alright, okay, just with my finger. There you go, that's the stop. Okay, that's it. Now, I'm gonna remove it. Today I have to play with this one because there's too much stuff here. There you go. Alright. So don't let your cup and that stuff is gonna stick the cord and everything. Alright. So we'll get that one. So we got the first one. Ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's go the second one. On this one, we're gonna use a Raptor. I already set the line. This one already clean, but this today is my glasses. Something they have a lot of stuff inside. But you know. Okay, so we're ready to go. You see, it's a lot of difference. Okay, remember, got the X right there. Okay, so the other side, you see the glue is really bad. It's the kind of glue, looks like it's older and has a lot of bubbles and dry out. I remember what's the brand, but I remember this brand gives us a couple problems sometimes. Let me see, because I think I catch maybe the stop. Oh yeah, I'm playing with the stop. 2 stops now. There you go. This one. I was playing with that. Alright. One stop is inside. I'm just playing with that. Remember this one, the Hondas always are really deep, especially at the bottom. Is when they give us a couple problems, even with the Spider. So that's why I have a system corner in that one, but this one I don't have it. I want to see how the Raptor works. There you go. You see the stubs coming off. You gotta take them off. Well, we have a double line on this one. Got 2 urethane lines, one on in the middle, and one is running around the glass. So there you go. Alright, so we'll finish this one too. Alright, so now let's go with another system here. We're gonna do now our Spider. It's hot today, guys, so the humidity is a lot. A little breeze here. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. I'm gonna use a Spider now. Okay. Okay, ready. Okay, I'm gonna use mine. We have a gravity stops right here. Okay, now we gotta go down here. Okay, one more is done. Just one more and we're finished. Hot today, guys. Okay. So now let's go with the Pro 6 now. Now let's go with the Pro 6. Okay. I'm gonna put my line in. I'm gonna start on the passenger driver side. Ready? Okay, like that. Because I have the window tint, they put a window tint, the strip tint on the top. So now it's catching my my cap, making the pump go out a little bit, but I think it's gonna be enough to make the cut. That's when I went low and a little low on that one. All right. Go a little low because the crack is exactly right there. So I have the tint and the crack, and it's not gonna make it. The cap's not gonna come off. I'll loosen the pump right there. Right there. Let's check it out. Maybe we're stuck with the metal, or maybe it can be the clip. Make sure before we start cutting, make sure it's not catching anything here. I think it's fine. Probably is a double glue right there. I'm gonna go slowly. Can't feel too much pressure right there. There you go. It's a big gap of glue probably. But you have to make sure it's not catching the metal. Then I have to go here, but let me see if I can make it, because that strip is making problems. Check it out, check it out. Okay, guys. Whew. Okay, so we finished to pull all the windshield. Now let's see how much. I mean, if we have any damage or any problem. We're gonna see it right now. Okay, let's check the first one now. Okay, open cell phone is intact, pillar size are fine, headliner is fine, lines, everything okay. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna clean all the bees with my BTB. Remember, we got these new ones. We've already put some handles, equalizer handles here. It's gonna help us to don't switch the blade many times on this little one right here. Okay, so I'll be right back. We're gonna set with the Psychic. On this one, I was thinking use another system, probably Lily Body or something else. Now on this one, Psychic is really nice. Let me see what I left that system. Thing is here. So we're gonna try with the small cars, but remember the Psychic is really nice. But you have something when the hood is really high, like this one, like a Pathfinder. So, or this one, the Ultima, I can use them this one too. But what happened when you see the motor hill, how high it's going to be? So this one is going to be probably, I mean, this one is going to be the glass probably right here. It's not really high, but what happened if I try here? My glass is going to be probably a little more higher like this. So this high, my problem is the windshields are aftermarket. If they're overheat a little bit, they can break. Okay, that's the problem I can have. So now what I did is make another one. It's gonna help us. This is the when you buy from Equalizer, I make this one. So this one is gonna be more lower, because if I go more low, you know, it's gonna be more easy to me just you know, don't get my glass this high. This high is enough. Now when I take them off, what I have to do is my glass is going to sit right here, and when I take you know, my glass, I hold my glass here. The only I have to do is take the handle and just move it in this way, right? And it's going to go out of the glass, and I can take them off from the side, and I can take this one off. Okay, this is the first I'm going to test. First time I test this one. I made this one yesterday, so I think it's going to work, but I got to test him first. So we got to set that one with this one and this one, but that one is going to be for the rest. Okay, so see you in the next shot. I want to get everything ready one by one because it's overheat. I don't want to get glasses break. Okay, see you next shot, guys. And now I got a right one, and just put my glass. Now still I'm a little far from this angle. Okay, so let me just catch this one right there. Okay, so now what I'm doing to fix that problem, but you see now I'm more close, so I don't have to be this high. I think it's more level like this than before, because this one is nice, but in some cars it's very good, but deep cars I need this one. I'm gonna use this one and that one because that one is really deep, and I don't want to get the glass this high because it's gonna break. That one it's just too maybe not gonna break, but it's aftermarket, so something happened. Don't touch the area of the urethane, I mean the primer. Just right here. I'm gonna go a little more low right here. There you go. Still touching here, and that should be fixed my angle right there. So I'm going in exactly point right here. You see? Now it's in the same. My bin number is straight, and I got this one alignment. If I need a little more, I still need. Let me see. I got a quarter here, and quarter here. Quarter. I think it's fine. That's gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna use this one now. Take this one off. I'm gonna move this one. I don't wanna have an accident here. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna set that glue now, and we finish this one. So remember, when you buy the sidekick, it's coming just with those two. This one is mine. I did this one using one of those suction cups right there. So you're gonna buy just one side. I mean one kind. Okay, I just set that one here. Now remember, I'm going to start from the driver's side. So this one is not a big deal because we have to do is, you see, still I'm far from here, so I can just cross here. Okay, it's not going to be on my way. So I'm going to start here for the passenger side. Now here. Remember, don't sit on your dashboard. I'm holding with my legs. And look, my rear side kick. Okay, finish one. And we finish inside. Yeah. Okay, we're back with the side kit right there. I'm gonna close that pocket right there and the bridge. This one's gonna be good for the next one. I use blade because when I use the plastic sticks, these are the using, it's not gonna work anymore. You gotta throw away. So it's good to fix this one. You see a little more low. I'm going straight. Close the pocket. Alright, here's good. And this is my bridge right there. Alright. Okay guys, let's test that tool. So it's the first one. I made that one yesterday, so it's really easy. So it's not a big deal. But I think it's gonna help me, you know, better than the other one, because the other one is too high sometimes. But it's good. So I'm gonna use this one here today. So remember, I'm gonna go here first. The top second one, reach my corner. Set that right. You see the same. The number is good. And now I'm gonna use the middle because I have just one of these. So I use my other one for make that one. So I'm gonna hold right there. Okay. Okay, now what I'm doing, because it's gonna be a little more difficult than before, but I'm gonna hold this one too. And remember, you only have to do this, and side kick going to the left and back here. There you go. Push it down a little bit. It's a hat, but I need to just make that molding go smooth. Expanding the glue, there you go. Okay. Alright guys, so the first one is done. So we use another type version for the side kick. So this one is from Equalizer. I made this one because it's going to help me a little more when I just get a deep windshield like this, because the other ones, you know, when you have a cars, this part from here is not really high or deep. This one is perfect, but when you have something deep, you need something like this. So I'm going to use this one now and the next one, and we'll be ready. Okay, so see you in the next shot. Now I'm going to get the other one ready. Everything is primed already, all the cars. So I'm just getting the glass ready one by one because I don't want to get overheat. It's too hot today. Okay, so see you next shot. Hey guys, so we're ready to set the Pathfinder. So now remember, we went to set this one with the side kick, but there's another version I made for set this one, because the problem with this one, you remember my last video on the Charger, I pulled the windshield with the Raptor. I tried to put the windshield with this one. When I make my dry test, I couldn't make it because the glass is nice here, but most the Dodge, like Grand Cherokees and all the time, you guys, you know, you have to put the corners first. You cannot go one side and other side. It has to be open here because the glass is going to touch here. So I already tested this one with the side kick and I have problems to fit the corner here. So when you get the glass here, you move the side kick, and when you got to go down, your corner hit. So what you have to do is pull it out. I'm breaking all the seal in that side. So that's the problem with the side kick on this one, on the deep windshield. So when I made this one, is to fix that problem. So I already tested. Remember, there's 1 cup, 2 cups, and this one you can go back here like this, or you can go up. So it's no big deal. So it's really easy smooth, this one. This one is going to be the same, but this one cannot work on this one with the deep windshields. Okay, so Dodge is not good. You need to something like this one, like this that I made, because you got to go first inside and you remove it and you go down. You use these ones, you you're too much high on the hood. When you take them off, you're gonna hit the corners. So that's the problem. So I think the Sidekick is good for many cars, but some it's got a little problem. So I fix already that problem, just making another one and go more deep. And still, you see, it's not gonna be on my way to when I pass the cooking gun here. So I'm gonna start from the passenger side, remember. Hold like that. I'm not going to sit on the dashboard, I'm just holding with my leg. This one I have to prime all the pitch wheel because with some lamination really bad. Really bad. All the paint come out. So I have to repaint with the primer all the pitch wheel. So the Pathfinders, they have a lot of problem with this. Right. That's why I don't like start from the passenger side, because I always be short in that area, and I don't like breach on top of the car. So probably I'm gonna start a little more on this way, probably here to here, and that little piece I go more low, because I don't like make breach in the middle of the top or the sides. But I try to change you know, mine to dry this part first, and the passenger side will be more secure. So that's what I want to change that. But I don't like make breach right here. Finish inside. Okay. Yeah, that's why I always start to the corner, because I don't like breach, especially in that area. Because believe it or not, most of the guys that have a recall to fix vehicles for another people, I find problems exactly in that point, by the top of the pillar side. So that's why I don't like make the breach right here. But I just close that one right there. And in the middle, remember, if not, it's gonna be like a air pocket. Just make sure I go in that direction and close the bridge. We're gonna just put that one. Remember, this is the big one. Okay, so we're gonna go first right there. Remember, find your bin number first. I got the bottom, second one. Got the top. Find my corner here. And remember, you're gonna find here the bin number and fit right there. Okay, that one is gonna hold it. You see, there's a perfect one here. The number. This one is still you high, you can push it down. This one is not gonna break, it's the metal. But it's really easy to make another form or another angle. Careful with that molding because it's lying down a little bit. But remember, this one I'm gonna go up like this. It's the heavy, remember. Hold it. Just move it like this. Change your hand and go down. There you go. You see? If I use this one, my glass is not going to fit because the corner is too deep. So that's why you have to get something, go inside first, and when you go inside, it's more easy. Just take them off and reach that point. Because I tried, and the charger you see in my video, and man, that was really difficult to fix that problem. I have to redo the job because when I set the glue, I have to take them off and clean all the glue because I couldn't just fit the corners. Okay, this one is ready. It's not gonna move in anymore. I don't think it's gonna move anymore. You see, it's exactly on the same point right there. Cut up and tight the middle right there. Now remember, sometimes the Ultima two-door, but these ones, the glass is a little more bigger, because sometimes you see the edge is almost touching the metal here. Let me see, I have more room, because in Ultima's two-door I have the problem. You see it? I don't have too much room, so that's the glass. It's a little bigger. Ultima's two doors, they have this problem. Sometimes the metal is touching the glass, and there's nothing you can do. And the problem is when you you know, put the moldings in, those big, they're gonna open and maybe reach to crack. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get now this one ready, the Honda. And this Honda is no big deal because we have a lot of room in that area. So that means we're gonna use sidekick in the right way. I mean the right set of these tools. So I'm gonna use, remember, it's gonna be 1, or you can start from here. It's 1 and 2. I go here, but remember the hood is not gonna let me do it. So I'm gonna go probably 1 and 2 over here. Back a little bit over here. And this one we're going to start from here, 1 and 2. I'm going to go back here because I'm going to match that one, and I have to go probably the third one. But you see the difference here because this one still is deep, but I don't think it's going to make any problem. So let's see how the thing works. If not, I have to use this one again. Okay, but let's see what happens. And in that one, I'm going to set the glass and the glue on the glass, and I'm going to show you my last invention. After that little set for sidekick, I redesigned that one. I'm going to show you this one. It's very simple but very effective. So when you guys for many years are holding the caulking gun like this, your shoulders give you problems. My shoulder is bad now. Too many years holding this caulking gun like this, I have a lot of pain, and at night especially. So what I do is design this one. So this one is going to hold your caulking gun and hold all the weights using the sprint, and you know these bearings moving around, and it's going to make the hold this one, and it's not going to even be, you don't feel anything. I mean, not the weight on this one because it's very heavy. So on this one it's going to be attached on your seat, on your belt, I'm sorry. So see you the next shot on this one, and the last one will be set that tool with that one shot. Okay, so see you next, guys. Okay, guys, so it's time to set the Honda. Remember, we're gonna do the same way, but now in those we'll use the deep corners. This one we're gonna use the regular. When you are far from the pitch wheel, remember alignment from the using the pitch wheel reference, I mean the B for the urethane, and you're gonna set the second one depend how close are you to the hood. Okay, so you got the third one, maybe you're gonna be too far from here. So you got the second one, you're gonna be more close. You got the third one, you're gonna go on top of this. So careful. So we're gonna make a dry test now. Let's see how the thing works. All right, grab your glass. So we're gonna go the second one here. Remember, we're gonna set right there, my corners, and right there. Okay. So let me just fit my corner there. Now if I'm too close from here, that means I need to move higher. The only you have to do, remember, don't touch the primary area. You're gonna go probably a little more right there in this line. I cannot go more here because you know this edge is not letting me do it. So right there, and that's gonna fix your angle. Okay, so you're still a little far from here. Don't touch that. Just go more lower right there. Go up and you fix the angle. Okay, so in other words, that's the way to set this one. I want to set this one like this because I want to test. I can use the other one with deep corners, but I want to use this one now. See what happens. Remember, it's going to be in the second one, but in the middle. Okay, got it right there. Look at the same way again. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna put the urethane now. You see the car is there, it has a lot of stuff inside. Even don't go detailed, so they're gonna do a lot of work here. Okay. Remember, we're gonna try to reach the passenger side first. But now I'm gonna go exactly on the passenger, no more far because I'm gonna be short here. So I'm gonna start here. Don't sit on your dashboard, just with your legs, hold it. You see, I get more low right there because before I finish here. So still I don't like it. I like more finish here to here. Okay, and the second line, remember? Okay. Remember, my style is set the glue on the glass. But this week, I'm testing the side kit, okay? Because usually I don't like do the beads on the body. I like more on the glass, but this week I'm working with the new tool, so let's see what happens. Okay, let me just close this bucket right here. There you go. My bridge was right here. Okay. Remember the second one in the middle. I forget something, guys. Remember, we have to put the side kit back on the position. Click and click. Sorry guys, but this is hot today. I'm just start feel tired. Okay, second one right there. There you go. And now I'm gonna set the corners first. This one here, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna just set the corner. Don't stretch your B. You see it's in perfect angle. Right here. It's not moving anymore. To me, it's a little higher this position, okay? I don't trust too much in this kind of height because the only touching is the corner. So maybe my other designs go more lower. It's gonna be better to set that one, but it's not a big deal. Okay, got that one there. Second one, and set. Okay. Remember, you're pushing down, hold the bottom because it's gonna bend it down here. And sometimes when you put the cowl, it's gonna look like a big. Hey guys, it's me. So sorry, my battery is bad. So I think my camera is gonna die any moment. So I'm charging the camera and my inverter converter, sorry, because it's I think I have to order a new camera. So it's gonna take me a couple days back on videos because I don't have anything now. I gotta just order by Amazon and take a couple days. So I'm going to show you my invention. So first, I'm going to take this one on my belt right here, and it's going to be attached on your leg. Okay, so I'm going this way. Okay, so it's going to be attached on my leg right here. So it's going to be on your belt right here. The second one you're going to do, you're going to set this part right here. So this will happen is my caulking gun is going to be lifting. Alright, so it's not going to be heavy anymore. And you can just set your glue really nice. So what I mean is this. If I'm going to set the glue probably right here. So you're going to go down here, hold it here, and you're going to set your glue here, here, and back over here, and finish here. Okay? So you can turn here, this way, this way. Now you can just even go here, and so you don't have to hold the caulking gun anymore. For me, my shoulder, I need this one. I ordered another part, so they're coming. It's gonna look very nice. Just this is a prototype. So what we're doing is set your glue right here. Okay. Ready? So we're gonna set that one here. So we're going to change that one now. You can hold the caulking gun like this, so it's not heavy anymore. And all you have to do is take them out. Alright. Okay guys, so I'm going to set the glass and I come back just to show you the jobs are finished. We're finished for today. It's going to take me a couple of days back on business because I don't have another camera I had to order. Okay, see you next. Okay guys, so this is the last videos with this camera. We're going to order another one, GoPro. So I set this windshield using my device for set the glue on the glass. We finished this one. Remember, we use a side kick on this one, side kick on those, but we changed the design on the bottom for deep windshields. So we finished guys. So see you next shot, probably a couple of days tomorrow.